MSB here, and it's time for some MSBvP. Today, I'll be doing a match in the arena in Hearthstone. So, let's get started. Obviously, Hearthstone is an extraordinarily popular digital TCG, or collectible card game actually, because you can't trade. And the arena is sort of the draft version of the game. But
now, pick a card to add to your...
what happens is then you start picking cards from the three, and then you play people. You try to get to 9 wins, and it's the first to either 9 wins or 3 losses. So, from here, secrets, not a lot of secrets. And range 5 attack, nope. The Knife Juggler is very good, so I will take the Knife Juggler. Swipe is fantastic. Let's see, Acolyte of Pain. I will take the lower cost taunt. Starfire. Yes, definitely Starfire. Ooh, another Starfire. So there's Savage Roar or Starfire. I gotta go with Direct Removal and Starfire. All of these aren't that fantastic. There's Stealth, which is okay. Wind Fury, but he's not gonna stay alive for very long. Well, and there's a 1/2/1 with Stealth. Okay, just to start rounding out my low-cost curve, I'll go ahead and take the Worgen. Soul of the Forest. That is good. So it's either that or another Starfire. I'm going to go with Soul of the Forest. Cult Master. Jungle Panther. Or Savage Roar. Savage Roar is pretty good, but obviously it's dependent on having other creatures out. I don't like the Cult Master. I don't think I need this. I'm going to take a Savage Roar. 2/5 charge. We've got another Taunt. Taunt is very good in arenas. So, but then there's a Silence. Just in case I go against a Paladin deck, I'm going to go ahead and take the Spellbreaker. Ooh, wow, okay. So there's a Force of Nature, which is great. Draw 2 cards. There's card draw, which is great. Destroy a Murloc in game +2. Okay, so not the Hungry Crab. I'm going to go with the Force of Nature. Yeah, I'm going to do Force of Nature. Druid of the Claw. Definitely Druid of the Claw. Because the best part about the Druid is you get a lot of different options. They're very good generally. They've got a lot of good removal. They've got a lot of good protection. They've got some healing. There's just a lot of stuff that they've got, which is just very good. So the mage, what do I have? I need more low cost. So I am going to... I'll take the taunt. That I may have wanted the other one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Wild Growth is pretty good. Shield Bear is pretty good, but I'm doing pretty well. What am I? I'm at 12, so I'm halfway. Okay, I'm going to go with the Wild Growth. That may be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, another Soul of the Forest. Claw is okay, but it's not as good as Swipe. So I'm going to go with Soul of the Forest. Okay, Nourish. Stampeding Kodo. I think I got to go with Nourish on this one. We've got the Stampeding Kodo, which is decent, and the Mind Control tech. 4 or more minions. I've got enough. Hopefully I'll get like a Starfire. Starfall, I mean. Okay, Magma Rager, Naturalize. That's okay. Power of the Wild. I think I gotta go with a Naturalize just in case there's a massive troop that hits the field. Mark the Wild. I think I've already got a few spells, so I think I'm gonna have to go with the Sword Master, Shield Master. Mark of Nature's not bad. Fen Creeper. I've already got a pretty high amount of cards in sort of the upper registry, so I think and I've got a lot of guys with taunt, so I'm going to do Mark of Nature. Okay, so we've got a Shield Bearer. How are we doing on our curve? Okay, well, I think I got to go with the Grizzly. Okay. Defender, Master Swordsmith. See, Master Swordsmith's not bad. Give adjacent minions +1/+1 and taunt. Okay, I'm going to go with the Defender. Starfall, fantastic. That was exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, yep, definitely taking Starfall, because I need some board wipe. Azure Drake. See, I'm already pretty high on the 4-cost spells, so but it's got a card draw and spell damage. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Azure Drake. Since I've already gotten one Wild Growth, I think I got to go for another swipe. I've got one swipe, one naturalize, because I don't like a lot of naturalizes. Swipe is basically the same sort of removal, obviously much more expensive, but... Okay, no way. Well, and here we go. Here's another naturalize. I'll take it. Divine Shield, restore 3 health. My 2 drops are a bit light, and with Hearthstone in particular, anytime there's a TCG that has a naturally ramping resource mechanic, as Hearthstone does, you really want to make sure that you stay on curve. Right now I'm a little bit skewed, but that's okay, because unless I'm hoping to get like another Wild Growth or maybe an Innervate. I'll go with... What do I have here? Got a couple high damage. I'm going to go with another Amani Berserker. Okay. Okay, so Ancients of War is really good. No, I'm not doing Big Game Hunter. Molten Giant, 20. Costs 1 less for each damage, yes. I think I got to go with Ancients of War. Okay, and we're down to 3 more cards. 1/1 Wisp. Think I gotta do 4 cost. Okay. My 4 cost is huge. Down to the last 3. I gotta go with the Cleric. Gotta increase my I gotta level out my curve. Take an Acolyte of Pain. Ooh, okay. So I can do a Force of Nature. Or I could do another Ancient. I'm not going to do a Molten. I think I got to do another Ancient of War. I don't like the 7 cost, but I think I've got enough creature removal to field another one. Okay. So let's give it a shot. I just suddenly realized that the camera was actually pointed directly into my eye, so now we get a little bit more perspective. I know we wanted to be close, but not that close. Okay, so as I mentioned, now it's time to give this deck a whirl, and we'll see how we do. Obviously I could just click retire right now and just pass it up, but I won't. So you either go to 9 wins or 3 losses, and let's go ahead and get started on our first win. Hopefully that slip was what actually happens. Let's get started on that first win. I mean, I've got 9 to go, so better get that first one done. Your arena deck will expire after you lose 3 games. Okay. I want a Togger. Okay, Shaman. Let's see how good his deck was.
I must protect the...
Whew. Okay. Well, I am going to take out that. I'll take out Starfall. This is a pretty... And I'll take out that. Let's keep Still of the Forest and hope I draw a couple of my cheaper cards. Okay. It's alright. I've got the coin to maybe ramp into a swipe. Okay. And pass.
I hope you like my invention.
It's a good one. I didn't get any novice engineers. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shift up and hit him. Obviously, he hasn't played anything. There we go. Okay. So what I could do now is... Oh, that's nice. Another swipe. Excellent. Okay. So what I think I'm going to want to do is wait to see if he plays another cheap card. Maybe bait him into something. I'll go ahead and play my Worgen Infiltrator.
Must attack the minion with taunt.
And end my turn. This gives me two outs, depending on what he plays. Because I'm going to try and gear into a swipe, I think.
Summoning portal open.
And this is looking like a great swipe. Okay. So, let's go ahead and swipe. And I think I'll trade off that. Because I don't like that that one minion. Now the Novice Engineer, obviously if he drops something else that's a 4, I could always do another swipe. Okay, another taunt, that's fine. Okay. I think I'm going to have to save my nourishes for card draw, to be honest, because I didn't really have much else. I don't have anything else. I could... Yeah, I think I'm going to play this with Taunt. And then my turn. Obviously, he could have a Hex, which would put me in a bad position, but then I do have a swipe to sort of back it up. Okay.
Handle it.
And a Raid Leader. Okay. Fair enough. Looks like he's going to use up his bear, perhaps? Yep, okay, so he'll use up his bear, that's fine. Yeah, do a damage to me. More than likely what I'll do... Boy, I'm not pulling well, am I? Okay, I think what I'll do is I'm going to have to swipe again. And then create... because I got to get rid of that Raid Leader, so... I gotta take out that minion first. And then if he doesn't play another minion with Taunt, then I'll be able to attack the Raid Leader. If he does play something else that's ridiculously good, then I'll naturalize it. Wow, that was a bad one for me. Okay, so I could Starfire this. Yes. I don't need to do that, actually. So, what I'm going to do... What I will do... See, I could Starfire the Yeti. I gotta start turning this around. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Starfire the Yeti, and then I'll Crystal. Get that out. See, I gotta get rid of that Raid Leader. I don't have another swipe. I do have a Starfall though. So I think then I will play an Ancients of War. Oh, okay. I could Knife Juggle and maybe see if I get a good spread on that. See, he's got 8. I've got to Naturalize to back it up. There we go. I will happily naturalize that. Okay, so I'll Naturalize and then Knife Juggle. Cool. Take that guy out. And next turn I'll be looking to draw my Ancient of War, probably with Taunt. And then, or I could do a Soul of the Forest. I might Soul of the Forest.
Hello.
Illidan Stormrage, okay. Wow. Okay, Illidan Stormrage. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Okay, I think I gotta play an Ancient with Taunt. And hit. And I think I gotta Naturalize him. Draw 2 cards, and I don't think I want to. I don't want to lose my my Knife Juggler, so I'll let him have this guy for now. I think next is going to be getting a Soul of the Forest out. I've got another Ancient of War, so that gives me some defensive options. Got a Nourish to get some cards back in my hand. Yep, fair enough. Okay. So I kind of lost my option when it came to that.
Bring me steel.
When it came to getting some Souls of the Forest out. Man, he's got some good cards. Not sure if I'm gonna beat this one. Might have used my. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a perfect timing. 2 damage to all, please. And then we are going to...
For the wilds. I must attack the minion with taunt.
Okay, well I can't do that. Could I take 7? That seems foolish. Okay, I gotta take this so that way I can kill that totem. Yep, gotta do it. So, next turn I'll drop another Ancient of War. Yeah, my Souls of the Forest have been basically useless.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Okay, let's see what we can start doing here. Okay, let's do this with Taunt. I like how it changes the options, so you have to really pay attention. And we'll do another one of these, and let's armor up and end that turn, because I'm not going to attack and start doing more damage. Now, hopefully what I can do is he ignores this, and I can get a Soul of the Forest out. because that'd be great if I can start getting some tree ants going. Because I can do a Nourish and a Soul of Forest next time.
I wonder.
What you got? Got 4 cards. I got my Nourish, getting ready. Optimally, next turn it'd be Nourish and Soul of the Forest.
Time waits for no one.
Ooh, right out of time, buddy. He could take out my Taunter. That'd be legitimate. I'd probably still cast Soul of the Forest. Well, no, I probably wouldn't cast Soul of the Forest. Okay, it's fine. You can let timer out. I don't mind that at all.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Oh, I was the one who was delaying. That was tragic. Sorry. My bad. Oh, that's a tragic one. Okay.
Job's done.
That was a really good combo. Force of Nature and then Soul of the Forest. Fantastic. I don't know if it'll save me, but... with any luck, he doesn't have, you know, anything else ridiculous. Illidan Storm Rage and whatever that other dragon was, and... Kevin and Wind Fury. It's fine. And Bloodlust. Can he kill me this turn? I think he can kill me this turn. Yep, he can kill me this turn. Yeah. Is he playing with it? Okay. That's cool. So, what I can do is I can silence him so he loses Wind Fury and he loses Taunt and he loses the +1/+1. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'll Soul of the Forest again to get these guys. And then we'll armor up. And let's take this out. Do a little more damage here. Next turn I'm definitely going to Nourish.
Join or die.
Truth is my shield.
Oh my gosh. This guy has a great deck. Or I'm just terrible at drafting. Who knows? Okay, what do we got going here? Okay. Okay, so first I've got to Nourish. Gotta get my cards back. Here's what I'm thinking. 2 and Savage Roar. So that's not too bad. I could Savage Roar to make sure that he dies. It'd take out all my troops, but they would basically wipe the board clean. I think that's what I gotta do, because otherwise he's gonna have guys left. Okay, so I'm gonna Savage Roar. Savage Roar.
For the wilds.
Do this and take no damage, break his shield. And wipe the board.
mistake.
Oops. Shouldn't have given him the card draw. Oh no, he had taunt, so I had to. Good, perfect. So, totally planned. Okay, so I've got a couple of guys with taunt. If he draws more ridiculousness, then
Speak to me.
there's not much more I can do. Okay. Spell damage +1. Lava burst. Okay. Fair enough. And these ridiculous overload cards, I'm fine. If I lose to this guy, it's fine. Okay. So I can Hazard Drake, draw a card, and now I'm going to do a guy with taunt. Because I got to make sure I protect my health pool in case he draws something ridiculous again. Like another Illidan or something. Why not? 2 Illadins, yeah. So I've got... And I also want to make sure that I wipe his Acolyte of Pain. So if he doesn't have anything with taunt, it's dead. Because he'll only draw that one card. Frost Shock, that's fine. I was going to kill you during your turn, so it's fine that you want to draw a card now. Okay, so the good news is I'm going to have a pretty good round. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to keep that in hand. Okay, so I'm going to drop... I'm going to do a hand puke.
It's time for a little blood.
Now, I think I want that totem gone. Now, hopefully he doesn't have anything too ridiculous. He'll probably trade my Azure Drake with his Harvest Golem.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
It's fine. Okay. He's definitely gonna die. And luckily he doesn't have anything with taunt. So there's two big, well, it's not two big targets per se. Okay, well that just tells me that I'm gonna sacrifice this dude to take out the golem. But it's looking good. I like the change with Wild Growth where now it gives you a card. Excess mana, you can draw a card, that's fantastic. So I'll spend 2 to draw a card at this point, especially. Whew, this is a great one. 4 attack or +4 health and taunt. I am going to do exactly that. Because I need to start getting some damage on this guy. Because I want to start drawing cards. That's more important. Okay. So +4 health and taunt onto this dude. Because then he can start doing stuff like this. Get me cards. I should get a couple of cards from him now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, so I want to beef him up because I'm relying on this guy to get my card draw back up and running. I will also... Okay, we're on top deck, so I am going to risk it. Take a little bit of damage, kill him out.
Who you want me kill?
I'm gonna wipe his board,
Time waits for no one.
and that.
I'm almost out of cards.
Yes, you are almost out of cards, because you have a ridiculous deck. That's fine. To be honest, that is not
I'm
the
almost
worst
out of
thing.
cards.
That's actually a really good one.
Who
Okay.
you want me kill?
So now it's time to try to finish this off. So what I'm going to do is put the defender here so that I get some extra
Who you
damage.
want me kill?
Kill off the minion with taunt.
Push forward.
And Starfire.
I'm out
Boom.
of cards. I'm out of cards.
Yes, you are out of cards. So I've got a very good board position right now. He's only got the one champion, and I'm just gonna go right past him. well played. Wow, that was a really close one. He had some amazing cards. What would going right at the start? That was just that opening was. I didn't think I was gonna be able to come back from that. Yeah, I'm level 11 on my Druid. Okay, so first win, fantastic. I'm glad that that worked out, and that was quite a difficult run. I thought I maybe used my swipes a little bit too early, but managed to pull it out. That good Starfall, perfect. A couple good naturalizes on some ridiculous monsters. So we'll now prep for game number 2.